Panel climate change, which is a phenomenon that came into limelight during the industrial era till now and explained as the rising average temperature in the Earth climate system, has been a limelight, has sparked a lot of debate as to whether it's a disaster waiting to happen or a technological failure that can be overcome. But this motion from proposition side will prove to you why, with the current system of things in the world, climate change is a disaster waiting to happen and not a technological failure that can be overcome. Whilst my supporting speaker also give you better mechanisms or solutions to the problem rather than technology. So the question is, what are the causes of climate change? Is this something natural or by human activities? The answer is it is by human activities like deforestation, fossil fuels, animal agriculture that emits a lot of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. So we look at these causes and see whether they are inevitable and can be addressed as to whether we can prevent climate change or the effect of climate change. So first of all, with deforestation, we know that urbanization is still growing as population increase and people are craving for spaces to build their houses and all those kind of stuff. So because of urbanization, there's no way we can still protect most of our forests that we have in the world. Therefore, there's going to be a deforestation. Because of this kind of inevitable activity by human beings, if we do not find better mechanisms rather than technology, then the world is in doom or there's an impending doom to come. With the ban of fossil fuels, we know that industrialization has increased and people are still craving for machines, for their goods, for their services and all those kind of stuff. And because of that, industrialization still going on means that the burn of fossil fuels and gases like methane will still be emitted into the system and still continues. So this kind of activities like animal agriculture, that is animals also serving as a source of food to humankind, also means that that particular action can never be inevitable. What this inevitable causes, it creates a simple logic that since human activities has been the cause of this emission of greenhouse gases, that as a result also bring the excessive greenhouse effect, which is climate change. Panel, we think that this inevitable activities by human beings, if not addressed, can be a catastrophe for the people in the earth, for people in the earth as we are preaching. So we provide better mechanisms by my supporting speakers to how we can revert this impending doom rather than looking at technology. So in a nutshell, we tell you that human activities has been the cause of this kind of greenhouse gases that are emitted into the system. This kind of activities too are kind of inevitable because we depend or we survive on them. So if we want to find solutions to that, we shouldn't be looking at technology because technology in the first place has been the creation of it. With this, we are so proud to propose that this climate change is an impending doom for mankind and not a technological failure that can be overcome.